Okay, folks, doing more Caravan What's Up chat. The Devil Caravan, as they call it, the Caravana del Diablo, that was supposed to enter on the 31st, are supposed to leave Mexico, or leave the Central American Triangle on the 31st, is already in Mexico. It's already in Mexico. So, paying attention to the chatter here. I'm going to go through and translate some of this, what I can, so that we can understand, we can get a better understanding. I want to take folks to take all of the stuff that I'm telling you from these WhatsApp chats with a grain of salt, because you have all sorts of people dumping misinformation and all sorts of horrible things in here. It's increasingly more difficult to go into these chats and translate them because there's a lot of pornography that is being put into these groups. So in order to find out what's going on, I may turn my screen for a minute and scroll just so I can see what's ahead, because I don't want to put any pornography on this, but they definitely try to fill this with pornography so that you won't show it, which is, I mean, I feel that that's part of the strategy with all that porn. It's really horrible. It's really messed up. So guys, I am live right now. Obviously I'm using my computer and my phone, so if you send me messages, your messages are going to pop up on my screen. Keep that in mind. Let people know I am doing a live stream. So, all right. So I'm just going to start here. Somebody forwarded this 6321 number, which we've seen before, forwarded this message. Says, watch out because it's going to be a rat will be arriving in Mexico soon. It is hungry. It's starving. It will pass through the country 502. 502 is an area code from Central America. It will pass through the country 502. I don't know which Central American country that corresponds to, but it says the hungry rat will come through 502 in order to reach the land of Lupe, which is the land of Guadalupe, which means Mexico. In order to then throw itself like excrement into the USA. One delinquent more. Watch out, people of Mexico. That's what Donald Trump called you during his campaign. Let us not be like this with our Central American brothers. That's right. Let us support our Central American brothers. Okay. 6321 posts a press release from the District Attorney of Ocosocuautla. Please share this on your pages. These are WhatsApp chats for the caravan that just came into Mexico, and this is where it is. I don't know where Ocosocuautla is. Where's my pen? It's in Chiapas, huh? Here it is. So here's Tuxtla Gutierrez, Ocosocuautla de Espinosa. Okay. I like to try to understand what's going on with these things. Okay, I'm closing this right now. Let's go back to the chat here. So they're in Ocosocuautla, and it says, District Attorney rescues 292 people, migrants, in Ocosocuautla. Tuxtla Gutierrez, Chiapas. We just saw that town, Tuxtla Gutierrez, which is, Ocosocuautla is in Chiapas. It says the Attorney General for the state, through the attorney for the immigrants from the Central District Attorney's Office and Specialized Police, rescued 292 people of foreign nationality that were transported in an assigned fashion to the municipality of Ocosocuautla, and detained one person for their possible responsibility in the commission of a crime that violates immigration law. According to the investigative report, elements of the district attorney's office were doing preventative patrols in the area of South Libramiento Sur, which is Manuel Velasco Suarez, in this area. Which truncates the municipal head of Berroizabal, which is another territory there, another municipality probably. When they were in this area, okay, when they detected two tractor trailers, tractocamiones, two tractor trailers with foreigners on board. It was a Kenworth vehicle in whose boxcar they carried 162 migrants. Thanks, Petra. So they're going to cross through Guatemala to get to the land of the Lupe, which is in the Mexican, Guadalupe is the Virgin Guadalupe, right? Okay. So 102 of those 112 were men, 19 women, 31 minors, all from Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Nicaragua, as well as another similar unit. So there was two tractor trailers, right? And the other unit had 130 foreigners, 100 of whom were men, 11 women, 19 minors, all from Guatemala in the second vehicle. At the location of the events, one of the conductors of the first vehicle was detained and identified as Ignacio de Jesus N., of 42 years of age. Okay, that's got to go in my notes. I gotta put this in my notes. Hold on. Write this down. Okay. I want to find out more about that dude. While the other person, they're driving the other vehicle, the second vehicle, got away. According to the investigative report, the rescued migrants were transferred to San Cristobal de las Casas in the city of Puebla, referring each one of them had paid 100,000 pesos. Each one of the people that was in these two tractor trailers paid 100,000 pesos. How much is that? Yeah, tell me in dollars how much that is. $5,326 per person. There's a conversion right there. 100,000 Mexican pesos equals 5,000. How'd you know that off the top of your head, Duke?
Take a zero off and divide by half.
Damn, honey. I love it when you math. It's sexy, honey. I can't do it. I gotta use a calculator. But 5,000 per person. And how many people were in this? Okay, let's do the math. So each person is paying $5,326. $5,326. And then how many people were in the vehicles? We had 162 and 130. That's how many people? 292, is that right? Okay, 162 plus 130 is 292. So we got 5,326 times 292 people. That's 1,555,192. That's 1 million? Oh man. Is that right? 5,326. I gotta check. This is dollars. I'm doing this in dollars now. 5,326 times 292 people equals, holy, that's right. That's a lot of money. That's just two tractor trailers. There's just two tractor trailers. This is going on all the time. That's a lot. They each paid. Cada uno means each one. Okay? That means each one. Cada uno. Uno is one. Cada is each. Pagado is paid. Okay? Each stated that they had paid, each one, a quantity of 100 million pesos per head. And after giving them an integral attention, providing the services, according to the protocol of attention of migrant peoples, the foreigners were then translated to the office of the migrant station at Tuxtla Gutierrez, where they remained at the disposition of the National Immigration Institute of Mexico. The Attorney General from the state, which is headed up by Jorge Luis Yaben Abarca, reinforced his commitment to work with the federal government in giving attention to the migrants in Chiapas territory, in the state of Chiapas. Suyapa says, this is hay. They're trying to pull one over. He wants to eat your brains. He wants to get in your head, basically, is what Suyapa's saying. They want to get in people's head. They don't want the caravan in Mexico today. But what are they going to do when the great caravan comes from Venezuela, Bolivia, Peru, Panama, and Colombia? You were invaded today by the caravan of January 31st, which has already entered into Mexico. Look at this, guys. This is Suyapa. Suyapa is a guy that's been arguing with this other person in here with 6321, who says he's definitely PETA, which is, he says he's an agent, right? And he's saying, basically, you know, to this press release, don't let it get in your head. Don't listen to that. They don't want this caravan. They're angry because this caravan is in their country. I don't know what they're going to do when this new caravan, the great caravan of Venezuela, Bolivia, Peru, Panama, and Colombia comes into Mexico. Like, just wait until this next caravan is going to even be bigger, and you're going to have to take it. And then it says, you were invaded today by the caravan from Mexico. This is one of the people in the caravan calling the caravan that entered today an invasion. Hoy sí te invadieron. You were invaded today. This is a member of the caravan. You know when people get so angry about the use of the word invasion, or, you know, hordes, or any of these kinds of words being used in conjunction with the migrant caravan. This is one of the migrants in the caravan. Okay? He is calling, and this guy is most likely one of the coyotes, you know? We know that.
Temerarios con las dos canciones, Cómo te recuerdo y Extrañándote. Esto es para complacer con todo gusto a los amigos allá en New Jersey, Estados Unidos.
Okay. So 6321 forwarded some audio from a radio station. And I'm not going to play that because it actually has a little bit of music in it. And I don't want to get a copyright infringement boot. There's no caravan from Panama, Bolivia, etc. because if there would be, we'd already have it here in Costa Rica. Well, like I said, Petra, take everything you hear in this WhatsApp chat with a grain of salt. Remember, this is likely some kind of smuggler talking some trash, you know, like you do like in the sports arena when you're dunking on someone. It's just probably a little bravado, maybe to try to scare Mexico, and also to kind of flex a little, you know, and say, hey, we invaded you today. Take that. And guess what? Something bigger is coming down the road. Something even bigger than us. And you're not going to be able to handle it. Okay, here we go. See what we got here?
Nuestra página o al teléfono 2261-2579. Dali Rentautos.
See, it's more from the radio station. Okay, see.
Señores, buenas tardes a todos, señores, claro que sí.
Good afternoon to everybody.
En este momento se les informa a todos los que aún están pendientes de incorporarse.
I'm informing everyone who is still trying to join the caravan.
La caravana del diablo 31.
The caravan of the devil, 31st of January.
De enero 2020.
Of January 2020.
Acaba de hacer su ingreso a territorio mexicano en este momento por...
They have already entered into Mexico through
las vías del tren.
Through the train tracks.
Que conectan el puente.
That connect the bridge.
Tecún-Humán.
From Tecún-Humán.
San Marcos. Ciudad Hidalgo, Chiapas.
San Marcos to Ciudad, or Ciudad means city, Hidalgo City in Chiapas.
Ahorita pasaron un aproximado de 6,400 personas, señores.
6,400, approximately 6,400 people entered the country.
6,400 migrantes.
6,400 migrants.
Que están abordando ya.
Which are now getting on board.
Los vagones de Ferromex.
The train cars of Ferromex.
Del tren Ferromex.
The train Ferromex.
Que los llevará hasta Ciudad Iztepec, Oaxaca,
which will take them all the way to Iztepec, Oaxaca City. Iztepec City in Oaxaca.
Oficialmente Papa Solalinde.
This was officially made known by Father Solalinde. That was a shocker to me.
El cura Solalinde.
The priest Solalinde.
Del Movimiento Migrante.
From Movimiento Migrante.
Mesoamericano.
Movimiento Migrante Mesoamericano. One of the many groups I have been investigating for a long time. This number, 6321, claims that Solalinde made this announcement.
Que estos señores estarán siendo recibidos.
These people, the migrants, will be received.
En el istmo de Tehuantepec.
In the Tehuantepec Isthmus.
Se les ha preparado una recepción especial con
where they will be received in a special reception.
Alimentos.
With food and drink.
Y aguas frescas. Asimismo, atención médica.
As well as medical treatment, medical care.
En las próximas horas se seguirá informando.
In the next hours, and we will continue to inform you. I'm going to play this whole thing so you can just hear the audio without interruption.
Señores, buenas tardes a todos, señores, claro que sí. En este momento se les informa a todos los que aún están pendientes de incorporarse. La caravana del diablo 31 de enero 2020 acaba de hacer su ingreso a territorio mexicano en este momento por las vías del tren que conectan el puente Tecún-Humán, San Marcos, Ciudad Hidalgo, Chiapas. Ahorita pasaron un aproximado de 6,400 personas, señores, 6,400 migrantes que están abordando ya los vagones de Ferromex, del tren Ferromex, que los llevará hasta Ciudad Iztepec, Oaxaca, informa oficialmente Papa Solalinde. El cura Solalinde del movimiento migrante mesoamericano, que estos señores estarán siendo recibidos en el istmo de Tehuantepec, donde se les ha preparado una recepción especial con alimentos y aguas frescas. Asimismo, atención médica en las próximas horas. Se seguirá informando.
Okay.
Señores, buenas tardes a todos, señores. Claro que sí. En este momento se les informa a todos los que aún están pendientes de incorporarse. La caravana del Diablo 31.
Okay, that's the same thing.
Se le informa que no estés a la ruta.
Let me inform you that that is not the route.
Ruta equivocada.
That is the incorrect route.
Ruta equivocada. No
That is the wrong route.
estés a la ruta. Hay
not-
millones de rutas.
That is not the route. There are millions of routes. So he is contradicting what 6321 has just given information on about where the caravan of the devil has entered the country and where they are headed. Now, just for some contrast here, people have been tweeting about the caravan of the devil, which has entered Mexico, carrying 8,000 migrants from 100 migrants trying to cross into the U.S. And if you click on this link, right here, hey Danny, it will take you to this article, which is talking about the caravan entering the country. According to different civil organizations about the migrant caravan, the new one, now renamed the Migrant Caravan of the Devil, in which there will be approximately 8,000 people. They will try to seek to cross Mexico to get to the U.S. border. The caravan, estimated to arrive on the 31st, is, however, said to probably be arriving earlier than Friday, according to the National Institute of Immigration. And they, se desconoce la manera en la que pueda arribar como vehículos o caminando como la anterior caravana. They don't know if how they're going to be arriving, whether it's in vehicles or in caravan. This is from 2 days ago, so this is a little bit old. Luis Villagran, a human rights activist, says that they expect, I skipped this thing, it keeps jumping around. Olga Sanchez Cordero, the head of governance, it's called Secretaría de Gobernación, SEGOB, has said there are numerous rumors about the presence of the caravan already in Mexico, and they are investigating that right now. And this was on the 28th. Activist and human rights activist Luis Villagran alerted to the presence of the migrants and asked authorities to avoid confrontations. Here comes the caravan of the devil. We believe it's approximately 8,000 strong. We want to see the head of Inami cut them off. We estimate that they will arrive at our border with approximately 5,000 to 8,000 people. Mexico has deported more than 2,300 people in the last few weeks. Done. Okay. Let's see what else I got to say.
Muchas rutas. Hay bastantes rutas, muchísimas.
Lots and lots of routes. There are many, many routes.
Señores, buenas tardes a todos, señores. Claro que sí. En este momento se les informa a todos los que aún están pendientes de incorporarse. La caravana del diablo 31
Same thing.
de enero.
Hmm.
Veo que hay muchas gentes por acá, muchas personas que se sienten muy tristes y están dejando basura en este grupo. Están vertiendo su basura, toda su amargura, se la están volcando en este grupo. Que este es un grupo bendito por Dios, que es un grupo bendecido y que sus marchas no tendrán ningún problema, señores. Es la primera caravana que arribará este grupo hasta la frontera con la USA. Así de que todos cordialmente invitados, amigos. Dice que no des mal por mal, sino da bien por mal. Bendiciones para todos. Buenas tardes de Monseñor Márquez, señores. Un saludo cordial para todos ustedes. Bendiciones.
Okay, that was just a bunch of crap. All he said there, this dude, all he said was,
Veo que hay muchas gentes por acá, muchas personas que se sienten muy tristes
there's a lot of people here that are very sad.
y están dejando basura en este grupo.
They're just putting a bunch of trash into this group.
Están vertiendo su basura, toda su amargura.
They're spilling all of their trash here, all of their bitterness.
Están volcando en este grupo. Que este es un grupo bendito por
They're tossing it into this group, and this is a holy group by God.
Dios, que es un grupo bendecido.
Blessed by God,
Y que
this group,
sus marchas no tendrán ningún
in
problema,
their
señores.
march, they will not have any
Es la primera
impediments.
caravana que arribará este grupo
This will be the first caravan
hasta la frontera
that will get all the way to the border of the USA.
con la USA.
They call the USA USA because in Spanish, if you read the letters USA, it would sound like USA. So that's why you call it USA. When you hear USA, that's what they're talking about.
Así de que todos cordialmente invitados, amigos.
You're all cordially invited.
Os dice que no des mal por mal, sino da bien por mal.
They say to return, not to return bad for bad, like don't fight fire with fire, return good even when you get bad.
Bendiciones para todos. Buenas tardes de Monseñor Márquez, señores.
Good afternoon.
Un saludo cordial para todos ustedes.
Now he's changed his name to Monsignor Marquez.
Buenas tardes, señores. Nuevamente
Good afternoon.
se agrega información adicional que llega a nuestra correspondencia.
I'm adding new information that has just reached me
Esta tarde,
this afternoon.
cuando son las 3 de la tarde con 3 minutos,
At 3:03 p.m.
hora del centro de México,
Central Standard Time in Mexico.
se informa que posteriormente la caravana del diablo pernoctará esta noche y la noche de mañana, viernes, en Ciudad de Ixtepec.
That the caravan, the migrant caravan, will spend the night for a couple of nights in the city of, what's that again?
La caravana del diablo pernoctará esta noche y la noche de mañana,
They'll stay this night and tomorrow night,
viernes,
Friday,
en Ciudad de Ixtepec.
in Ciudad Ixtepec. Ciudad Ixtepec. Oh, it's got an X. Ixtepec. Oh, in Oaxaca? Okay, so where's that? Okay. So they're going to stay in the city of Ixtepec today and tomorrow night.
Estado de Oaxaca.
Oh, he just told me where it was. In the state of Oaxaca.
Posteriormente abordarán autobuses de línea de
Then they'll get on buses,
primera clase color blancos,
first class tickets, white buses,
con el distintivo INM
with the distinctive INM. INM. Oh, the white buses of INM. Sorry. That's INAMI. That's Institute of National Immigration. So he's basically saying that then they're going to get on these buses and they're going to be deported.
en los cristales de todos los autobuses de primera línea, Pulma, y posteriormente
Top of the line buses, Pullman brand. Pullman is that's pretty nice bus lines that they have.
serán trasladados a la Ciudad de México,
And from there, they will be transferred to the city of Mexico,
donde llegarán al Palacio de los Deportes,
where they will arrive at the Palace of it's a stadium, Palacio de los Deportes, Ciudad de Mexico. Let me show you what it looks like. Here you go. It looks like this. Palacio de los Deportes, Ciudad de México. These are just pictures people have taken of what it's like there. It's a stadium. It's basically this giant stadium. Question that I have is whether this place has been used before for the migrant caravan. I think this might have been the same place where they were taken previously, or where they went through previously.
en la Ciudad de México, y ahí también recibirán nuevamente alimentación.
See the way he said it? Recibirán nuevamente, and there they will once again be fed.
Bebidas, medicamentos, atención
They will once again receive food, medication, medical treatment,
médica, y asimismo descansarán sábado y domingo. El lunes serán recibidos por LAMLO, el cual les impartirá una plática. Bebidas, medicamentos, harán al Palacio de los Deportes en la Ciudad de México, y ahí también recibirán nuevamente alimentación, bebidas, medicamentos, atención médica, y asimismo descansarán sábado y domingo.
and there they will rest Saturday and Sunday.
El lunes serán recibidos por LAMLO.
Monday, they will be received by the President of Mexico, AMLO,
el cual les impartirá una plática.
who will give them a little speech.
Y posteriormente serán llevados a albergues especializados.
From there, they will be transferred to specialized shelters
De la Secretaría de Gobernación para
from the Secretariat of Governance, SEGOB,
continuar con sus trámites de documentación legal.
so that you can begin the process of preparing your legal papers in Mexico.
También se prevé el arribo de personas por el rumbo del Ceibo,
There is also a group of people that are going to be crossing through El Ceibo.
Por el rumbo de Margaritas y por la Concordia y
through the route of Marigolds and through the Concord.
también por ahí entrarán otros.
There will also be more migrants coming through those borders.
En lo que es la frontera de Metapa de Domínguez.
And at the border with Metapa de Domínguez. Alan, they are flying people out of Mexico. What I have heard is that they have prioritized women and the flights. I believe that they're using the military airplanes to fly them out, but there could also be actual, airlines that are helping to fly people back. I know that there are different programs that are available where different airlines have agreed to take people home, repatriate people, especially
en pequeños grupos para.
Sorry about that. But just went into buffering forever and ever. So what I was saying is that they do fly people, and there are some airlines that have participated and are giving free flights or pretty cheap flights, like you pay $1 or something like that and you can go home. And when people are captured or rescued, as the Mexican authorities call it, they're asked, what are you doing in the country without proper documents? How did you get in? Why don't you have a visa? Why did you come in illegally, right? Did you do something wrong? Do you have the right to be here? Can you request a visa? Do you want to go through the proper channels? Or do you want to go back home? Because we got a program for that too. And a lot of people choose to just go back home and try again because it's faster and easier than going through the channels of getting their documentation. Yeah, a lot of these numbers start with 502 or 504 or 503. It's very typical depending on what country the area code is from. 502, 503, and 504. And 52 pertains to the country code for Mexico. So I know that those are Mexican, or at least they appear to be Mexican numbers. So I don't think that they're flying from Mexico City to Phoenix. I think these are 502 numbers. And when they were referring to, they said country 502. They will cross country 502 to get to the land of Guadalupe. The land of Guadalupe is the land of Mexico. That's the land of the Virgin of Guadalupe, right? So it has to be Guatemala. I don't think it's referring to a flight.
No. De enero.
Hold on. So we finish?
Buenas tardes a todos.
Listen to the end of this.
Una recepción especial con alimentos y aguas frescas. Asimismo, atención médica. En las próximas horas se seguirá informando.
Buenas
tardes a todos, señores. 31 de enero. Tren que conectan el puente 500 personas que los llevará hasta Ciudad de Tepec, Oaxaca, en el istmo de Tehuantepec.
Yeah, we heard all this before. Okay. Were we down here? Did we get off base? Where are we? Yeah, we were way down here. Okay, here we go.
Más por el rumbo del Ceibo.
Okay.
Por el rumbo de Margaritas. Y por la Concordia. Y también por ahí entrarán otros en lo que es la frontera de de Metapa de Domínguez y frontera Comalapa. Entonces,
Thank you, Petra. And I think someone said 502 is Guatemala. So 503 is El Salvador, 504 is Honduras, 505 is Nicaragua, 506 Costa Rica, 507 Panama. Yep. Maria Cristina Montoya says, did you know last year Mexico was giving them free SIM cards so they could have phone service for free? People even after they got into the USA, they were using those phones. Yeah, not surprised.
Pues ahí estarán llegando personas en pequeños grupos para integrarse todos.
So people will be crossing at all these border crossings that he says to then reunite into and join the large caravan.
A la caravana del diablo.
To join the caravan of the devil.
Se continuará informando, señores. Buenas tardes.
I'll continue to inform you, gentlemen. I think this is the same thing.
Buenas tardes, señores. Nuevamente se agrega información adicional que llega a nuestra corte.
Okay. So I'm going to turn my camera on for just a second because I am looking at these other groups and there's a lot of nudity and pornography and things like that in here, so I don't want you to see that. So just so you can get a taste of what's going on in here. Why are we being eliminated from all of the caravan groups? These dogs are trash. But we leave on the 31st, we're ready to go.
Sí, le pusieron un nombre bien raro y bien feo al grupo y me eliminaron. Yo creo que a todos los eliminaron.
Yeah, they changed the name of the group and they gave it a really ugly name and they eliminated everyone from the group. And this person responds to that audio saying, yes, they named the group Anal Sex with Kids. You see that? And then they eliminated me from the group. And then this person repeats, yeah, they named the group Anal Sex with Kids. See, that's how sick these people are, the kinds of things they're putting in these WhatsApp chats. And I don't know if that's supposed to be some kind of sick joke, but, geez, I mean...
Sí, correcto. Esa frase le pusieron al grupo y los eliminaron a todos.
Yeah, that phrase that you posted is the name of the group that they had, and then they eliminated everyone from the group.
Así que un llamado por los administradores.
Buffering. Why can't I look over here and check out what's going on? Oh, I'm back. Okay, I was just looking around. I figured I could head on over here, check out what's going on in there. Okay, so continuing.
Porque sí, hay más números infiltrados ahí, negativos.
Because there's a bunch of infiltrators and negative people in there.
No se quieren hacer a un lado, por favor.
And they don't want to, move aside. Please.
Elimínelos, hagámoslo.
Let's eliminate those people.
Un lado, esos negativos, porque aquí solo vemos amigos caravaneros.
We need to eliminate those negative people. We are only brothers of the caravan in here.
Salimos el viernes 31. Yo ya listo aquí desde Lempira.
We leave on the 31st of January. I am here ready at Limpira.
Y llevo a todos mis amigos. Llevo un buen combo, un buen grupo. Ok, bendiciones. Lindo día.
Blessings for your day. I was eliminated from the groups. What happened? Is there no longer a caravan? Please confirm. Because if I can't see it, how can I join it? How can I do things? but whatever, I'm leaving. I'm still leaving, even if it's risky and even if I have to go alone. Someone else says, yes, okay, thanks. Yes, there is a caravan, someone responds. And we already agreed on the day and the time. And this person says, okay. And Jocelyn asks, what day, what time? They can't deal with the caravan of the devil. Anal sex with kids. Damn, what's up with that caravan? Let us not continue with stupidities. We only see these dumb things in here. There are children, there are women in here also who would like to know about the caravan so they can join it. And when they see pornographic images, cuando ven imágenes de porno, you see that? When they see the images of porno, they don't want to know anything about the caravan anymore. So behave more formally, please, and stop with your stupidities. People are like, yes, agreed, thumbs up. And then this person, this 504 number, forwards this message into the group saying, Honduran brothers and sisters, be careful with the migrant caravan that is announced to come on the 31st of January. Here in Mexico, they say amongst the Hondurans that we're going north, que vamos para arriba, que ese es un anuncio de gente dejó. That is an announcement from the people of Juan Orlando Hernandez, the president of Honduras, and that they intend to do bad things along the way to undermine migrants, to undermine their image, and that the media and the Mexican government and the United States will all throw mud. Alan, the Anami has planes. The military has planes in Mexico, and they've been using those planes to fly people back. But a lot of people are just put on buses, especially if you're a man and you're of able-bodied man. You're probably going to take a bus. But they are flying a lot of people back, even men. So, where was I? Oh, they're going to toss mud on us. So somebody basically, this is claiming that the caravan of the devil is a political tool is infiltrated by people of Juan Orlando Hernandez's government, and that it is being used as a political tool to undermine migrants, to make them look bad, to do a bunch of bad things, so that people, further hate caravans. That stuff about the devil's caravan can only come from Ho. Solo puede ser de Ho. See that? This devil caravan can only come from Ho. We, the migrants, only want to get ahead for our children's sake. We are traveling with the faith of God. We pray every day, and we believe in God and his immense power and mercy to help people. That devil caravan, don't accept it. It is a Ho Juan Orlando Hernandez prank. Don't join it because you could end up betrayed and used to do dangerous and illegal things. It's going to be really bad. Okay, did you see that? That was crazy, right? I hope you guys heard what that translation is saying. Sorry, I had to clean up on aisle 9. But this, if it's true, I do think that that they changed the name to the Devil's Caravan, and that they talk about revenge and all of that. It does not look good. I gotta say, there's something interesting about this post, because it does definitely make people in the caravan seem not very, it makes them seem militant. Forgive me for asking this question, but who is Ho? What's Ho? The president. Oh, thanks. Okay, so this one was posted by a number in Mexico. You see the 52 country code there. It looks like it's a cell phone too. In the last 10 days, the National Institute of Immigration has returned 2,303 migrants from Honduras to their countries of origins on board 10 airplanes. Hey, Alan, are you paying attention? Here it is. Here you go, Alan. On board 10 airplanes and 34 buses. All of them had arrived in our country illegally in the first caravans of Central American caravans of 2020. 10 airplanes, 34 buses, right there. According to the most recent reports from that institution, those people were transferred on 8 National Guard flights, and 2 charter flights. They transported 1,064 people in this fashion that were from Honduras. The airplanes left the International Airport Carlos Rovirosa in Villahermosa, Tabasco, at the airline terminal for Tapachula and Algen Albino Corso in Tuxtla Gutiérrez, Chiapas. So these flights, 2 charters, 1 national, and the rest 8 National Guard flights, for a total of 10, right? Left from these 2 airports in the state of Tabasco and in the state of Chiapas. Okay? Also from the international airport in Toluca, there will be planes leaving this Sunday, 2 flights that will go to San Pedro Sula. At the same time, 1,239 people from Honduras were transported in 34 buses, 10 from the city of Villahermosa and from the city of Tenosique in Tabasco, and 24 from the cities of Tapachula and Tuxtla Gutiérrez in the state of Chiapas. Anybody who wants to travel illegally through our border, hear this. Do not pay smugglers. Do not pay coyotes. Do not put your lives at risk. Do not risk the lives of your children. Because if you make it here, you will not be permitted to enter. You will quickly be returned to your countries. You will not be able to travel to the United States. As long as I am the president, we will apply the laws of this country and protect our borders, said the United States President What? Dijo el mandatario estadounidense en su torno al... And this is what President Trump said when he had his turn at the podium in front of the General Assembly at the United Nations. When did that happen? All of you who wish to travel through our border illegally, hear this. Don't pay smugglers, don't pay coyotes, don't pay traffickers, don't pay smugglers, don't risk your lives, don't risk the lives of your children. If you make it here, you will not be allowed to enter. You will be returned to your countries of origin. You will not be allowed to be free in the United States. As long as I am president, we will apply the laws of our country and protect our borders. Whoa. Oh, and then they posted the story. This is the United Nations posted this with a video of Donald Trump and his speech at the United Nations. All right, look away. I think there may be some pornography coming up here, so I gotta... Yep, I was right. Scroll past that nonsense. Okay, ready for tomorrow? Yes. Ready today? Listos hoy para llegar are you ready today to get to San Pedro Sula's bus station?
¿Y nosotros dónde vamos a esperar entonces? Pregunto esto porque soy de aquí de Guatemala y yo también iba con la que habían nombrado para el día 31, pero...
Where are we supposed to meet up then? I say that because I'm Guatemalan and I wanted to join the caravan that's leaving on the 31st, but...
De ahí como nos sacaron del grupo, pues ya no supe nada qué hacer.
Since we all got kicked out of the group, I don't really know what to do now.
Disculpe la pregunta. ¿Para dónde tenemos que agarrar?
So, excuse my question, but I'd like to know which way to go.
Bueno, yo pues...
Or at least for me. And Reneloes responds, in Chiquimula, you can wait for us. You can wait for us in Chiquimula. Where's Chiquimula? Where's Chiquimula? Chiquimula. Oh, Chiquimula, Guatemala is in Guatemala. Chiquimula. Chiquimula, Guatemala. Okay. Chiquimula. See how they call the area, these different parts, they call them departments? That's how they say state. The state of whatever. I'm pulling back so I can see where... Okay, so San Pedro Sula is way over here. All right. Now we can kind of see... San Pedro Sula is over here, right here, right next to this thing, and this is Honduras, and so you got, this is Honduras, right, and here's the capital, Tegucigalpa, and then you got San Pedro Sula, this is where they leave, right, this bus station, and then here's El Salvador. El Salvador is south of the, kind of laterally south of San Pedro Sula, and then you cross into Guatemala, and this is where Chiquimula is in Guatemala, right? And then this is the border of Mexico and Guatemala, right? This is Fray Bartolomé de las Casas. This is Tapachula, Chiapas, way down here. You know, they're going like this, right? Check it out. They're going like this. So they're coming from San Pedro Sula over here, right? They're going this way. This is kind of like a straight across the line, like this. Like this. They're going right down here, and they're crossing this way. These folks down here are crossing this way, right? They meet up here, and it's just a straight shot across this way. And then here you are in Tapachula, in Chiapas. You go down here. So this is the river they're crossing. They're just taking this straight to Ciudad Hidalgo. So there's all these different places all along the border. They could just go up from here. If it's not cool to cross today in Tapachula, you can go up, right, and cross at some other port, some other point along the Mexican border here. Wow, now we have a better understanding of that. In Guatemala.
Está bien, muchas gracias. Como yo no pertenezco ahí a ese lugar, igual yo me imagino que ustedes van a pasar por Escuintla Santa, pues ahí les espero. Gracias, que tengan buen.
Escuintla? Where's that at? Well, they're coming down from this way. So Ocotepeque, Quetzaltepeque. Okay, she said that she thought they were going to go through some other place and that she would meet them there instead. Everyone got eliminated from the Caravan group, but if there is a Caravan, we leave tomorrow. Okay. Let me know when you're going to go through the capital city of Guatemala, and I will go with you. And then they posted this, like, God, I beg you to protect us and to protect all the people that are traveling, that had to abandon their countries for an unsure future. Hello? Who wants to go to the USA with a minor? If you do, send a message in private to give information. ¿Quién quiere irse para USA con un menor de edad? Who wants to travel to the USA with a minor? What is this? Excuse me. Hold on for a minute. Okay. I'm going to go back to where I was. Okay, I think I might have lost my place now because somebody was trying to call me. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can go back. All right, let's try this again. Oh, man. I don't even know where I was. I have to turn this away so that I can find out my spot again. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let me try this again. Okay, that one. This one. Oh, shoot. I apologize, folks. Somebody tried to call me while I was doing this, and it totally made me lose my spot. And now I don't know. This is a new one I just got into. What in the heck is this? Okay.
Está bien, muchas gracias. Como yo no pertenezco a...
Okay, cool. Something weird just happened because this thing changed from the name that it had into Mexican National Guard, so it confused me. I didn't know what was going on. Hello, who wants to go? Who wants to travel to the USA? This is crazy. If you want to travel to the USA with an unaccompanied minor, with a minor child, please private message me. I can give you more information on trips leaving from Guatemala and from Honduras. Wow. This person responds, I have no money till April. I have no money until April. I'm leaving. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, neighbors. Welcome. Long live AMLO. Hopefully God allows you to travel well, my Honduran brothers. Here comes Donald Trump. We are part of the Mexican National Guard. We do not negotiate. Your road ends when you touch Mexican soil. We have orders to shoot. We have permission to shoot. We are part of the National Guard. We did not come here to negotiate, and it just says the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Oh, wow. And somebody posted a picture of the National Guard, and then they keep posting that. Looks like somebody took over this group. And look at that. It says God is a homosexual. And then just putting trash in here. Okay, boomers. So somebody just took over this whole... Oh, look at the name. Look at the name change. It changed again. Are you watching this, guys? Do you know what this means? Pederast. Pedo group. They changed it to the name Pedos. I tell you, this is crazy stuff that goes on in here. And it just says the same thing over. We are part of the National Guard. We're part of the National Guard. Same thing over and over. So they just took over this group too. Uh-oh. Here we go with the nudity, and I'm turning my screen. Okay, this is just gross. You don't want to see any of this. Disgusting. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so glad I turned the screen away because, ugh. Blech. Oh my God. This is so revolting. It's just all pornographic images now. the whole, oh my goodness. So gross. Are you kidding me? You hear me scrolling? It's all pornography. All of it now. Oh, there's a picture of a frog. Now more pornography. Okay. That's disgusting. No more communication now. Just posts. They still keep putting that we are part of the National Guard intermittently in between all the pornography. Okay, here we go. Is this real? I don't know. Now it's changed into the name God is Oaxaca. This is crazy. Good afternoon, says this person, whose name is Alejandro. I am here to inform you I'm a member of the 3rd Battalion of the National Guard, Officer Leandro Peñalosa. I've heard that you plan on visiting our country illegally. We're not going to permit you to do that. It says in our Mexican national anthem, oh, mas si osare un extraño enemigo a pisar con sus plantas tu suelo. Piensa, oh patria querida, que el cielo un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Un soldado en cada hijo te dio. That's part of the national anthem. Remember I showed you this on the woman in Matamoros was carrying a sign that said this part here. Mas si osare un extraño enemigo. Long live AMLO and long live Mexico. And then someone responds to that. Another dog with his bone, blurry face then comes in and says the same thing over and over and over and over again. Another dog with his bone. When are you arriving? Just so we can be ready for you. Get him out of here. Did you see what they changed it to now? Somebody took over this group and is just having a heyday with it. Get him out of here, get him out of here. Traitor, get him out. Death to the migrants and the people of Oaxaca. And they've got these other groups you can join. I don't even want to know. Get all of these people out of the group. These traitors. I'm a little scared. So, see, they changed the name, change the subject to Make America Great Again, to all of these different names on here. Now this is pedophilia group now. So whoever took that over. Now ahora voy a ir mañana. Okay, so this is what I've got so far on the 31st of January. No glory, no guts, no glory. If they don't want to come, then we will go on our own like tourists. That's a pretty good idea. It is. We'll invent something. We're crazy like that. I just need a backpack. I can leave on Sunday, on the 3rd. Everything is about moving forward, not getting stuck. You know what? I don't have an extra backpack. I'm sorry. You're right about that, about moving forward and not getting stuck. Well, you still have time to go shopping. You can even find a backpack for $1, or you can just carry a bag and then find someone to give you, or find someone to lend it to you. Tell them that you're going out hiking and you need one, and that's it. Lie to someone, say I need to go backpacking, and then borrow their backpack and leave the country with it. That's a good idea. Wow. I'm leaving tomorrow. Good. If you want to go somewhere and no one else wants to come with you, go by yourself. You will find other people that have your same interests. Okay. That's all I got for that group. The pedophilia group got taken over. That other group, got taken over by those people. So that is it for today, folks. That's all I got for you right now. I am checking what is being posted on Bartolo Fuentes' page, for example, what they're messaging about. What the Border Support Network is talking about. Newspaper headline from 1 year ago, January 27, 2019. We didn't have any idea where we were headed. Team Brownsville posted this along with their fundraiser. Check it out. A boy wrapped up in the January cold saying that he was a little caterpillar. A year ago at the plaza. January 28, 2020, the plaza is emptied out, save for a few remnants of people living there, a doll here, a shoe there. What is this?
For those 400 years that are black bodies.
Thomas Cartwright. So I'll just keep checking in here and seeing what updates they give us on what's going on, where they're at. I'm sure that they post their posts in here about what they're doing. So I will keep you up to date. Thanks for watching. Please share. Thank you. Bye.